Hey friends, welcome back. Today's video, it's been a while, is a what's for dinner video. I know a lot of you have been asking for these. I finally got back to meal planning, so I'm gonna go ahead and share with you what our family of 4 ate for dinner this past week. All right, tonight is Saturday. We are doing an every plate meal. If you're not familiar with Every Plate, it is our favorite meal delivery service because of the quality and price. You can't really beat it. So tonight we're doing a Vietnamese chicken and rice bowl with pickled cucumber, spicy mayo, and peanuts. My AirPod is sitting here because I need to put it back in my ear to listen to the audiobook I'm listening to. I've got rice in the Instant Pot. The directions say cook it on the stove, but I'm just cooking it in here just because I can. It's not quite going to be dinner time yet. It's only 3:45. So I'm just kind of slowly prepping dinner tonight. I've got some chicken tenders in here with some ponzu sauce, salt, pepper, and minced garlic. I've got some limes that I have cut in half. I'm gonna I'm gonna squeeze the juice of the limes into something. I think I'm pickling the cucumbers, right? Yes, pickled cucumber. I've got some carrots that I need to grate. We've got some mayo over here. I'm gonna make a spicy mayo. We've got some peanuts for garnish. So this is the before, and I'll go ahead and keep you in the process here. I know some people are like, well, this isn't really following a recipe, or we can't replicate this. You totally can. It's super easy. I mean, no, it doesn't, you might not have exact measurements, but basically we're just doing like a Asian chicken that we're going to saute in a frying pan. We've got some regular jasmine rice cooking. You're gonna have pickled cucumbers, which typically is going to include lime juice, sugar, and salt, and you'll just let those sit and use those as garnish on top, along with shredded carrot. So I mean, it's very simple to replicate at home, even if you don't have the recipe. So that's one thing I love about Every Plate, is that their recipes are not super in-depth. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue working on this and shred some carrots and dice some cucumbers and start putting all that together. All right, dinner is done. I ended up mixing most of the rice in with the chicken, and I threw the carrots in with it as well, just so that way we didn't have like no chicken left and a ton of rice, and we still have quite a bit of rice left. I added some soy sauce in with it, but this is a completed bowl, and I'm super excited to eat. And Will is in the shower, and he's about to come down, so I've made our bowls. And the kids are playing right now, so they're not eating at the moment, but this will be our dinner for tonight. If you have not checked out Every Plate, there's a link down below. It'll save you $20 on your first order. Give it a try. There are some great meals. I think they have between 12 and 15 meals each week to choose from, and they're all super easy and very, very tasty. All right, it is Monday. I completely forgot to record our dinner yesterday for Sunday. It's been a while since I've done these videos, so I was not in the habit of it. So yesterday I actually made ribs in the crock pot. Once they were cooked, I took them out and kind of cut them, put extra barbecue sauce on them, put them under the broiler for about 5 minutes. And then along with that, we had, what did we have? Air fryer potatoes and green beans with bacon. So this is what was left over from that. Tonight is Monday, so we're just doing leftovers to clean out what's here. We've got a little bit of Parmesan chicken stew left, some ribs, and then some chicken and rice and carrots. So a very miscellaneous hodgepodge of stuff that needs to be taken care of. I've also got, I mean, I can make like bread and butter. I've got fresh veggies in there. So I'm just gonna try and disperse this. And I like bread and butter. Will likes bread and butter. I like toast and jam. Anyway, that is what we're gonna be eating for tonight. Nothing fancy, just kind of cleaning out the fridge. I know Alice said she wants some of the chicken and rice. I've got salad stuff in here I can pull out. I've got some snap peas and snow peas. I've got some olives, some avocado. So we've got lots of choices for side items. All right, friends, it is Tuesday. This is the night where I will be out of the house, well, in the afternoon. I have a doctor's appointment this afternoon, and I have some errands to run, and then Alice and I will be at AHG this evening, American Heritage Girls, for her meeting. This is a crock-pot lasagna that I've never tried. Recipe link is down below. I need to turn it on. So I'm not going to go into the details. You can check out the recipe and see. I did add, it called for mozzarella and ricotta cheese for the cheese mixture. I also added a small tub of, it called for mozzarella and ricotta, yeah, and I added a small tub of cottage cheese as well. So that's just layered like you would a regular lasagna. I did break the noodles up into small pieces and kind of layered them around for each noodle layer. And I also did 2 pounds of burger, like ground beef, because we like our sauce a little bit meatier. So I'm hoping this is going to turn out. We will let you know this afternoon how it works. Hi. Hi. This is not part of dinner, but it is food related, so I was going to show you. We went to the orchard. That is not wanting to focus. This camera is so confused right now. There we go. We went to the orchard and picked a peck of apples the other day, and so we have a lot of them, and they're all just Macintosh. So I used my KitchenAid and I spiralized some.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane.
And I just drizzled some caramel on it. And are they good?
And guess what we're gonna do?
What?
We're gonna put them in the air fryer, put some cinnamon sugar on it, and caramel.
Yep.
Basically an apple pie.
So I'm gonna show you another thing. I'm just experimenting because I spiralized a few. We still have, I forgot the first apple I did, I forgot to peel. Well, I didn't forget. I forgot to put the attachment on that peels it. So we have these plus one more. I am going to put them in the air fryer. I am not following any sort of technique or anything, but I figured I'd put them in there, let them get kind of warm and delicious, and then cinnamon sugar and caramel on top once it comes out. So we'll see how that turns out. So I'm just throwing this into the video in case you are like us and you've been to the apple orchard this September during apple season and want some ideas on what to do with your apples. So I'll let you know how they turn out. But spiralizing, peeling, and just caramel on it is a good option, right? Sometimes the kids like to dip them in Nutella or peanut butter, obviously, but I'm gonna try this air fryer thing and see how they are. And here's a peek at what's happening with the lasagna. So it's been on for a few hours. I have to leave here in an hour for an appointment, so. All right, so I just, there's like probably 2.5, 3 layers. I sprayed a little bit of olive oil. I don't have coconut oil, or I would have used that. Just like a little bit, and then sprinkled with cinnamon sugar on each layer. I have a shaker that I just fill with a cinnamon sugar mixture. And I don't know, I'm just gonna push some buttons and some things and hit start. The apples were in, I did 11 minutes. Alice was like, they're all shriveled. So we're gonna taste test these. I sprinkled a little bit more cinnamon sugar on when they came out and then drizzled with caramel. So Alice, go ahead and try.
Crispy looking as I thought they might be.
If I left them in longer, they'd be crispy. These are more like a baked soft apple.
Right.
Like the apple.
But you could make apple chips. Putting them in the oven would probably be better than the air fryer.
It's so good.
Is it good?
It tastes like apple pie.
Yeah.
Yes, do.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly like it.
That's very good.
And obviously they kind of shrink down. That's why if I had like coconut oil spray or like butter, like a good quality butter spray, I would have used that because that would have given it like a buttery. I used olive oil as the olive oil spray.
I'm getting another foil.
Are they good? So that's a good way to use up some apples.
Very.
Yeah, cool deal.
It's delicious.
Now we're gonna get back to math and I'm gonna go to my appointment shortly.
Okay.
Okay. I was at an appointment. I texted Will and told him to, why are you doing eye things? Texted him and told him to scoop out dinner so it was cool so I could eat real quick before I have to leave again. How's it taste?
Good. I like it. It's very, very hot right now, so it's kind of hard to taste, seeing as I'm trying to just
Not kill
everything.
your taste buds.
But what I can taste of it is good. The only issue that I have with it is that it kind of lacks that crispy
edge of the noodles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you get that good crunch. But other than that,
Flavor and everything's good.
Yeah,
Is it mushy?
No.
I've never done pasta.
I mean, like I said, it doesn't have like any crispness to it whatsoever.
I just didn't want it to be mush.
No, it's not mush. Like I said, I mean, you can see like the noodles have a little bit of
good. And they're cooked through.
Flick to them, but
A little flick. Okay, cool. So, awesome. Yay. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Alright, I have not shown you dinners for the last few nights. It is currently Friday. Wednesday night, Will and the kids had a frozen pizza, and I was out of the house. Last night, we had leftover lasagna. The Crockpot lasagna turned out good, which I know we told you that. And today, I am making a white chicken buffalo chili of sorts. It's just got some Frank's hot sauce in it. I will leave the recipe down below. Hello. We're waiting for groceries to get here, but I just wanted to update you on the dinner front. So there wasn't really much exciting to show, but I'm excited to try this new recipe, and we'll make sure to show you what that looks like. It's in the crock pot now. I just got everything in there, and groceries just are about to be here, so I have to record that video, but can't wait for dinner later. Apparently I don't know how to cook for a family of 4. This will feed like a lot. The cream cheese, I don't know, how do you, like, I softened it in the microwave first. Where's my ladle? Ladle. And then I like whisked it in, but it's still kind of chunky. So it doesn't look, it might look not very appetizing, but the flavor is real good. Oh, there's a big piece of chicken. So anyway, I'm gonna serve this up. Despite my best efforts, I can't make this look pretty. I tried. There's the chili, of course, which has, I didn't show you the recipe, but it's got chicken broth. It has some white cannellini beans, corn, celery. There's some other stuff, green onions. I don't know. Look at the recipe, but that's kind of what's in the chili. And then it has a half a cup of Frank's red hot sauce to make it a buffalo chicken chili. And it's not too spicy. I did top it with a little bit of sour cream. We love the daisy. Half of an avocado and a few little drizzles of Frank's hot sauce as well. So I'm gonna let Will try this, and we'll get his reaction. Oh, I have a spoon for him. There we go. Let's go get his reaction. He's tired from work. He's hungry. It's hot. He's going to try. I also have jalapenos. I was going to dice some of those up, and I just don't feel like it because it's already kind of spicy. Too hot?
Very hot.
Told you it was hot.
I'm never going to be the same again.
We'll come back to him. And blow. It's like feeding a toddler. Do, do, do. I think that bite is probably good. Go ahead. How is it?
Good.
There's corn. Did I say that? Yeah, I said that. Oh, fire roasted tomatoes with garlic. That's in there. Some onion powder, some cumin. And then you put in a block of cream cheese. And a little cup of
Heat.
Plain
Lava.
Greek
Charcoals.
yogurt.
Fire.
Is it good?
When I could taste of it before it singed all my taste buds off.
A minute and 25 of you trying to take 2 bites.
It's hot. My tongue hurts now.
Alright, so I tried a few bites before I served to Will, and it is very yummy. Lots of flavor. I'm assuming that comes from the hot sauce because it's kind of tangy, so it's got like a little bit of a bite to it, but it's not overly spicy. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this dinner video. I know I didn't show you every night. I'm basically just wanting to show you, because I mean, if we're eating leftovers, you don't need to see that. I mean, some nights I might, depending on what anyway, it's been a while since I've done these videos, and I know a lot of you are looking forward to having them back. So this is my coming back dinner video. Tomorrow is Saturday. We'll be eating leftovers. We might be eating leftovers on Sunday too. This made a huge pot. Sunday was just supposed to be chicken strip wraps, which is like just an easy, I almost always have chicken strips on hand. So if there's still soup left, we'll eat soup and salad probably, but we don't mind leftovers. We'll eat them for days. My battery is flashing at me. Thank you so much for watching this What's for Dinner video. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to be part of the family. We would love to have you. Drop a comment, share some love, and until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.